A bit more noise, a bit more noise, a bit more noise, a bit more noise, a bit more noise. We're gonna go faster, 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 faster. Well done, give yourselves a hand, give yourselves a hand. Well done, well done, well done, well done.
innermost being will flow rivers of living water. The Holy Spirit alive in your life. I believe tonight what the Holy Spirit is wanting to do, what He's been doing all day, but I really feel like He's wanting to take it to another level tonight, is to awaken in us a hunger and a thirst for Jesus like never before. Oh, come on, somebody. I don't know how long you've known Jesus, but I've been walking with Him for years, and I'm not turning down my hunger, my thirst for Him. I believe tonight the Holy Spirit's wanting to awaken that in us, and maybe in Manila, maybe in the Philippines, in a very new way. Have you ever been super duper hungry? Give me a wave if you've been hungry before. You don't. I fasted for long periods of time in my life before. I'm so spiritual. But I fasted for long periods of time to seek God. And the first few days of fasting, I get so hungry. Who gets a little bit angry when they're hungry? Oh, see, I'm preaching to the choir over here. You get a little bit impatient. You're just like, I'm hungry. I'm trying to pray, I'm trying to read the word, I'm like, Lord, I'm hungry. I like to play a game when I'm super hungry. I like to think to myself, if I could eat anything in the world, what would I eat? And then I just imagine it, and I feel like I can smell it and taste it. Okay, let me ask you, if you could eat anything in the world right now, what would you eat? Wait, let me help you. Hey, are you thinking of something right now? You can think of it. Just in case, make some noise if you would eat right now, if you would eat this. Who would eat that right now? I would take something. Okay, wait. What about this? What about this? What is that, please? What is that? Yeah, I couldn't hear you at all, but fantastic. Okay, now this one, I don't know, man, this weirds me out. If you were super hungry and you could eat anything, who here would eat this? I don't know, man. I've never tried that, no. I don't mean any disrespect, no. What about this? Or this? Oh, what about this? Yeah. Are you hungry now? Exactly. Some of you are like, all right, hurry up and preach, man. We're going to be done. Here's the problem with being hungry. Once you're hungry, I've noticed this about being hungry or thirsty. Hunger has a way of getting your attention, doesn't it? It has a way of getting your attention, and once it's got your attention, it's very hard to think about anything else. Your mum might be yelling at you, but instead of sounding like, it sounds like this. I know this. Have you ever been in school trying to solve a math problem, but you're hungry? It's like, Andy, what's 2 plus 2? And I'm a hamburger? It's so hard to think about anything else once you're hungry. Why? Because hunger distracts you from everything else. The things that once had your attention, they don't get your attention once you're hungry. The voices that would have distracted you, they don't have the opportunity to distract you anymore once you're hungry. Why? Because there's a louder voice on the inside of you than the voices on the outside of you. I think the Holy Spirit wants to awaken some hunger in this place tonight so that you would be distracted for Jesus. So when the voice of the enemy comes at you and tries to discourage you and tries to tempt you and tries to distract you, you're not distracted by the voice on the out because there's a louder voice on the inside of you. Sorry, I can't even hear you. I'm too hungry for Jesus. If you're hungry for Jesus in this place, make some noise. Go ahead and drown out the enemy with the sound of praise right now. Come on, when he's trying to distract you, when he's trying to tell you, that encounter with Jesus wasn't real, you got to drown him out with the sound of your hunger. Hunger distracts you. Here's another thing about hunger that I've noticed. Hunger wakes you up. Now, this is very real to me right now because on a personal note, Pastor Russell mentioned it, but yesterday, 3 weeks ago, my wife gave birth to our very first child. Her name is Elle Joy. This is a picture of her.
Cute.
Somewhere. Is it there? Is she there? I miss her so much. She's so cute when she's quiet. Babies make so much noise. I love her, honestly I do, but wow! They make a lot of noise. Nobody warned me about this. You thought I came to the Philippines because I came here to get some sleep. No, I do love you. I miss my baby very much, Elle Joy, or LJ for short, but anyways, a little angel baby, and the next moment, what just happened? What happened to my sweet little quiet baby? I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. I don't know what triggered it. But her hunger woke her up. Something on the inside of her told her tiny little baby body that you need to survive, girl. So you need to wake up right now because you need to feed. And the only way you know how to get food is to go, wah! Hunger has a way of waking you up. Now let me prophesy to you for a moment because I believe that Holy Spirit right now in this moment wants to wake some people up with hunger for Jesus. Let me prophesy to some churches. It's time to wake up out of apathy. It's time to wake up out of religion. Let me prophesy to some young people. It's time to wake up out of distraction, out of temptation, out of sin. Now in 2020 is a time to wake up and get hungry for Jesus. We've wasted enough time. Now is your time to wake up.
Amen.
Hunger wakes you up. Hunger drives you. The thirst of this woman drove her out of town to get to this well. Hunger has a way of driving you. Why? Because hunger that stays still gets nothing. You can feel hungry all you want, but if you don't move, if you don't respond, if you don't leave your position, then you're going to stay hungry. And I want to tell you tonight that we can be hungry for Jesus all we want, but we've got to be people who respond to Him. We've got to be people who are willing to get uncomfortable, to be used by Him. We've got to be people that press through. Hunger drives you. The thing I love is that hunger is contagious. Planetshakers, then we need to start making a difference in the world that God has called us to. See, I don't have the opportunity to reach your friends and your family. God put you there. This person doesn't have the opportunity to reach this person's world, and this person may not have the opportunity to reach this person's world. That's why God called you there. We got to walk out of this place tonight and allow our hunger for Jesus to become contagious to the people around us. We got to begin to post about Him more than we post about ourselves. We got to begin to talk about Him more than we talk about ourselves. Come on, if we're really hungry for Him, let's let it become contagious.
Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Come on, do you believe it? Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible.
Come on, sing it out. Come on, give me praise tonight.
Inside me, the moment you came into my life, I felt the power, you take me higher. Now I'm on fire, burning for you. Let's go. You were crazy, you are the reason that I'm alive. Jesus, you came in, everything's changing, so I'm crazy. Into your eyes. God, you're so good. God, you're so good. There's nobody like you. There is no one like you. God, you're so good. God, you're so good. There's nobody like you. There is no one like you. Lying on my grave, being thrown over everything, you were seated in our praise.
Songs, turn it up.
This is prophetic, I can feel it in the air. We lift our praise and we change the atmosphere. Hearts open now, everybody sing out. Oh, oh, oh. So turn it out, it's time to praise. Make it louder, make it louder. Lift it up and shout His name. Oh, 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 yeah.
Planetshakers done. We enjoyed it. Thank you, Planetshakers.
Planetshakers and everyone behind the conference. You guys are all amazing. And I just wanted to guys to let you know that you touched the hearts of a lot of people. The heart of 20,000 people who went to the conference.
Yeah.
And I just want to say that keep doing what you're doing because you are connecting people to God. And you are a good instrument to connect people and to introduce people to God. To introduce God
The
to
people.
those people who really need na makilala ang ating Lord. Ayun.
Next year ulit. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.